Here's the field for tonight's 8th race as we start the final pick 3. Number 1 is Celebrity Lane, owned by Kermit Schultz, driven by Jeff Fout. 2 is U.S. News, owned by Chet Debris, driven by Darin Mauser. 3 is Pay Thee, not to be confused with his brother who raced earlier, The Pay, owned by Robert Henry with Justin Hall. Number 4, Dancing Bankroll, owned by Clint Binkley. Randy Tharps will be aboard. Number 5, Grand Mall, owned by Wendell Malone and Mike Wilder. 6, Night Falcon, owned by Ewell Binkley in the bike, Del S. Miller. 7, Uncle Will Goddard has been scratched. Number 8 is SF Satellite, owned by Sean Barker and Jim Shelton. 9, A League of His Own, owned by Michael and Thomas Colvin, and a driver change to Brad Hanners. 10, Tallapoosa, owned by Donald Robinson. John Collins will be in the sulky. Scratch to 7, Brad Hanners to drive. 9, A League of His Own. 6 minutes till post. Freitas at the gate and moving up. Field Freitas moving through the clubhouse turn. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and pacing. U.S. News looks for the lead, and there goes Pay Thee with a rush. Up on the outside, Grand Falcon now takes the lead. Here comes Night Falcon and Grand Mile. They're down the backstretch. From the far outside, here comes A League of His Own now challenging for and getting the lead. Night Falcon is off stride and is inside the pylons. We're pretty well scattered in here. As they move to the quarter-mile pole, A League of His Own has got about a 7-length lead. Pay Thee is in the second. After that, it's SF Satellite opening up here in 27-3. They're off that top turn and racing past the stands. Moving away on top, A League of His Own with a 4-length advantage. Pay Thee picks up the chase second. SF Satellite to third. U.S. News comes to the outside. Tallapoosa is underway. After that, it's Dancing Bankroll. Grand Mile, Night Falcon, action here amongst the top 5, hitting the half-mile pole. A League of His Own has got the lead, passing the half in 57-4. They're out of the turn and down the backstretch. A League of His Own with a rosy journey continues to show his heels to the field. All the news that's fit to print. U.S. News drives up on the outside under confident hand. Looks like he can go by at any time, and there he goes. U.S. News on the outside now sticks his nose, his head, his neck in front. U.S. News gets the lead and looks to bid this field an early good night, racing well off the rail. A League of His Own doing his best in second in a quick 1:26-4. Field moves to the head of the stretch. U.S. News on top by a widening 4. A League of His Own second. SF Satellite to third. Followed by Pay Thee on the outside. Middle of the racetrack, Tallapoosa. Deep stretch. Here's a rocking chair drive for Darin Mauser. It's U.S. News. A League of His Own going to be tight for third with the 8. SF Satellite holding on third. Here's all the news that's fit to print. 2, U.S. News, 5-year-old bay gelding by Falcon Steelster out of Castleton, Molly. Now owned and trained in London, Ohio by Chet Dubry, driven tonight by Darin Mauser. Covering them out in 1:56-4. Number 2, U.S. News, the unofficial winner. Result of the 8th is now official. 2 more to go on tonight's 10-race card. 9th race trophy by Bing Utilities. No changes in races 9 and 10. 2-9 exacta, $38.20, $38.20. The try, $183.80, $183.80. Post time 13 minutes away at 10:21.